right, good afternoon everybody. This is a quick rundown. I haven't done a video in a really long time, so I thought I'd do a rundown of my new 2024 RoadGlide CVO ST. And first I want to have a few my disclaimers. One, I do not do this professionally, so if you laugh at my videos, cool. If you laugh at me, cool. But anyway, also another disclaimer. I never in my entire life thought I'd be riding a CVO. Matter of fact, my 131 I crammed into a police bike years ago. I called the CVO Slayer. And here I am on a CVO. So yes, I traded in 2022 RoadGlide ST for the CVO RoadGlide ST. Big changes in 24. Most of them I really hated at first, and then they started to grow on me. So like I said, never been a CVO guy until I saw the ST. This bike is set up for performance, and that's what CVOs have always lacked, if you ask me. Lots of chrome, lots of fancy paint jobs that I didn't care for. But 25 years of doing CVOs, this one here just checked all my boxes. And like I said, my opinion, you might have your own. So anyway, all the stuff you get with the CVO, all the stuff that you get is carbon fiber. No, there's no passenger setup on this bike, so be prepared to buy passenger pegs and a 2-up seat if you're looking for that. Right now I'm not worried about it, so gonna put some miles on it first. Lots of red trim on this and the 121. So I've had a 117, a 131, and now a 121. And I'm gonna say this 121 is a screamer. It's perfect. The setup is perfect. Screaming Eagle exhaust is okay. A little quiet for my taste, but we'll work on that. But as far as performance, this isn't a technical video because I can't give you all that, but I am hearing numbers like 114, 115 to the rear wheel horsepower. So I'll tell you this, the torque is there, that's for sure. Solo seat, now I had the solo seat on the 22 ST and threw it away, and I put 600 miles on the bike and threw it away. It was horrible. This one definitely a step up, really nice. Got a little backup bump and stuff like that, but I will say this, I'm having a little issues with the bars that I'm no complaints, but it does put you in a bit of a racing position. I was lucky the day I bought the bike. Factory racer was at the dealership, so he gave me a little autograph on the bike and told me a whole story about how the Harley brought these STs out to the track for him and his team to take out, and they ran them and loved every bit of them. So he had nothing bad to say about it. Things you get with the ST are the Brembo brakes on the front. Now I really wish they would have painted that red, but that's probably something I can do. Like I said, all the carbon fiber and the bars are new this year. So the bars is one of my issues. It does put me in a different position. It is a riser, easy to change out the bars with the riser on it like this, not all encased. But I do like it, but it puts me in a little bit of a leaning forward position that I'm not sure it will grow on me or what. Other things you get with the performance package is the Harley Davidson suspension, the external reservoirs fully adjustable, front suspension, fully adjustable rear suspension. I know that's not going to show up on camera. The things I can say, let's go down my list of negatives for you guys so you can say yay or nay. But if you're making a decision, I would not say right now, as with 130 miles on the bike, I'm going to say go for it. But the floorboards are tiny, and you know, there's a foot for reference, so the floorboards are a little small. It's almost like riding a peg. You find yourself way up here on the front way up on the front of it, almost like riding with a foot peg instead of a floorboard. But that's an easy swap out and shouldn't deter your decision. And like I said, the bars are definitely, they look like they got to lean back, but they're definitely in a more straight across position, more of a racing style. So something to get used to. Other than that, man, I'm telling you right now, I'm super happy. 2024's had these little vents down here low. Great inception. Block it out for the rain, open it up to get some air across the buoys while you're riding. Kind of nice. The windshield is not really a windshield, it's way below your line of view, but they did put a little adjuster in here to shut and open, and I like that they left the windshield gapped. My other bike screamed at me when I was riding. There was a horrible whistle coming through the windshield because of the wind. My 22, so I love that. And like I said, I ride a RoadGlide for one reason. It puts you back on a motorcycle, gets you out from behind the fairing. I'm not a fan of windshields, not a fan of the big fairing that blocks everything. I really like to be in the wind, and that's the feel you get on this bike. Sorry. Once again, can't really complain about anything else. There's the rundown. You've heard me, heard my opinion on some of the stuff. That screen is amazing. Big, huge display. Get that to fire up for you. It's great on the road. Easy to see. CarPlay works on Apple. The controllers are new and took a little bit to get used to. Power's up on the top now. Controls are on the front. It looks like a whole lot going on here, but this is really just a toggle up and down, left and right. Same with this side, just a toggle left, down, right. It does change it over. I think you're from the other bikes. Your controls are over here versus over here for the radio. One cool thing they didn't tell me was all these little lights, all these little things on here are LED lights. They all light up at night, and it's real nice. I do recommend sitting in the garage for a little while playing with it before you get out on the road and try to start fumbling through it, because it's distracting. But that big display is pretty cool. Other than that, that's all I can say about the bike. All in 7 minutes, not too bad.